What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. We are back at it here with another career mode series with Huddersfield Town, and if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You guys have been knocking it out of the water, and let's continue to do so. We are on the road now to 200 subscribers. We hit the 150 mark, and I can't thank you guys enough for the love and support that you've been showing the channel. And we've got a lot of great comments in from you guys and suggestions on players and things in which we should do to the squad itself. And one of the things that you guys suggested, and I'm all about trying to make it as realistic as humanly possible, one of you suggested bringing in Kawami Poku, which I think would be a really good shout. We have one day until we are able to fully understand what his overall is before we make a move on him. And funny enough, we do play Peterborough in the next game in League One as well, so we'll get to see him firsthand and if he will be good enough to bring into the squad. Another thing in which you guys suggested was promoting Mr. Bentley to the squad and see what he's got. Overall stats are not the best, but honestly, the best way to do things is by fire, and we will bring him onto the squad. Another player, and I want you guys to let me know down below in the comments, should we promote Declan Talbot to the squad and see if he develops at 65 overall? I feel like he could develop. Potential is up to 83. He's already at his minimum potential at 65, so it can only get better from here. Let me know if we should promote him to the squad. Another thing in which you guys said was to basically not bring back why am I drawing a blank? Not bring back Mr. Thomas. Honestly, I will only bring him back unless we have massive injuries take place, in which we have no other choice but to recall him from loan. But I will stick to my word. We'll only bring him back if that's the case, as well as sell him when he does come back to the club at the end of the year. I also got a comment stating that you guys should have me let Mikel Halik go because he's been linked with a few clubs. I honestly don't want to do that. I want him to be one of our cornerstones of getting back to the Premier League. So if by the January transfer window we are not in a position high in the league table, if we are not at least within a playoff position, then we will go ahead and sell him on in the January transfer window. But again, we are only one game in. We are playing in Peterborough next, and that is the game in which we will get into now. I do want to make sure that we update the squad and get our new right winger into the squad so that we have the option to bring him in as a sub. And I'm curious, he does still get the +1, which is very nice. We will save the team sheet, and what we're going to do in this one today, let me also make sure where we're at. So we've got Peterborough next, and then we are away at Northampton to close out this episode today. And then next episode we've got a cup tie in the Carabao Cup against QPR, which is a pretty good squad in the championship. And then we've got Rotherham as well. But let's go ahead and get into the game here against Peterborough and see what we can do. We're going to stop up. We're going to find Healy. Back to Kane. I see Sorensen. Oh, I saw Healy make it a run, but he was stopped up by one of the defenders. Sorensen on it. I'm going to play that back to Kane. I'm going to work that back to Hogg, who finds Cesar. Ooh, very nice turn. We're going to find Karoma. Oh, nice ball. Nice ball roll. Into Kane, who's got a rip. Ah, good stop. But with a corner kick, we should have Halik in there. Karoma's going to play this in. It doesn't go towards Halik. It goes near post. I don't know if that was Bulker or not, but that was a dangerous effort. We're going to try that again. Let's get that into Halik. The big defender. Able to get ahead to it, but not able to get any power whatsoever. Good defense by Peterborough to keep us out of that opportunity. Offsides? Wow. Okay, so we have a corner kick. We need to defend. Poku is taking it. He is a lefty, it looks like. I'm going to win the header, and we're just going to work this out from the back. Upfield to Cesar, and I see Karoma. He's going to walk this into the middle, who finds Kane. I see Healy trying to make a run. We're going to work that down to Sorensen. Sorensen has some space on his defender. He's going to take a shot, and it's into the back of the net. Our boy Sorensen, making the case for him to stay the starting right midfield player, puts that into the back of the net on a great transition play from the squad. Kane playing a little interference there with the right back, and it gives Sorensen just enough room, and you can see there on the replay, into the side netting, keeper not getting over, and that gives us a big 1-0 lead. You can see Jim Fix-It loves it on the sideline, and so does Sorensen. 1-0 up here against Peterborough at home. Then making a run, we're going to hit him on the stop. Oh, no one's coming in. I find Cesar on the right foot. Nicely blocked there by the keeper, but we do have a corner kick opportunity here. Can we work this ball into Halik? Oh, he was there, but not able to win that ball. Falls to Kane, though. Ooh, back to Spencer. I didn't want it to go that far back. We're going to play this into Sorensen, who's going to find Kane. Kane's going to let it rip. That's a little high, a little far, and kind of a wasted effort. So we'll continue on here and look to make the substitution to get the youth player in for Sorensen. Let's go ahead and make that move now. I want to give him a little bit of a game here, get his feet wet. Mr. Bentley coming in for Sorensen. Let's see what he's got. Deflected off of the defender, and that's out for a corner kick. So Sorensen off, Bentley on, the red-headed mullet looking pretty slick. He's kind of hard to miss, so let's see if we could do anything with him, as Cesar is going to play that into Halik, trying to get an opportunity. Ball falls to Headley. Oh, I thought he had it. On the volley, the backup left midfield player on the left foot. Here's the replay, a little outside in or inside out spin, just misses wide. Here comes Peterborough. They get around one. We have to come over with the defender. Ah, what a nice finish by Peterborough. Unlucky. I thought I could block that with the defender, but we just could not get over in time. Nicely played in there. Tried to switch defenders, so you can see we go for the lunge. He shoots it around the defender into the back of the net, and we are now draw here, 1-1 at home. Can we get a late winner? We're going to have to push down that right wing. Ooh, cut back. Here's Kane. Lets it rip. Oh, what a good effort that was. Oh, we win the ball back too. Okay, we just need to play smart. On net. Oh, there was. In stoppage time, and you could see the reaction from Mr. Fix-It himself. We're most likely going to end this game drawn at 1. Bentley has some good speed on that right-hand side. It is quite unfortunate that we gave up that late goal to Peterborough here early in the season, and that is a draw. So let's go ahead, go back to the main screen, see what we can do on the transfer market with your suggestions, and move forward into the next game. And the scouting report is back for our boy Kawame Poku, and he is a 69 overall. He's got 3 play styles: quick step, flair, and technical. Technical skills aren't the best with ball control and crossing, as well as dribbling. His preferred foot is the left foot, so he could cut inside. Acceleration, sprint speed, agility, balance, and stamina are all pretty solid. When it comes to shooting, finishing is only 65. Long shot 58, short pass 65. So overall, I think he is a pretty solid player. Contract expires in 10 months, so I'm wondering if we can maybe get him at a better deal. 2.1, his market value is 2.6. So let's approach to buy. I know teams such as Luton Town in real life in the championship have been linked with this player. We do have a fair amount, so let's offer the lowest amount that we saw there. Ooh, sell on clause 2%. Remove sell on clause, and let's just offer the same amount of money. 2.1, that's the lowest bid that it was allowing us to do. 2.15, That works for me. That would be pretty awesome to get this Kawame Poku in. He is 23 years old. I would be extremely excited. I know his wage, I believe, was 7,000 current wage. We're gonna say important. See if that works. He needs to be crucial, and that's fine. I know Solbalken or Sorensen has been good on that right-hand side. He wants a 4-year deal. We're gonna ask him for 5, and that works. That's perfect. Disregard release clause. Typically what I like to do is remove the bonus. He may ask for a little bit more of wage up front, and that's fine. He's currently on 7,100 pounds per week. He wants it now to go to 7,200 pounds per week, and that works for me. We now have a new right midfield player, I should say, in Poku, Kawame Poku, in from Petersburg, the team that we just drew with. He is definitely extremely fast. They give us a B rating. What is the lowest that we could have possibly gotten him for? Best possible deal, 1.7. That's quite interesting. Specifically for him, we have a couple players here that we've been doing some scouting for, and Brennan Johnson is just way out of our price range. Lewis Skelly is probably not going to be fitting into our squad, and now we don't really need James McAtee unless he can play the left side. He can only play right wing, center mid, so we're not going to need him whatsoever. Jonathan Hogg wants to have a conversation with us. We all want the best. So with that in mind, we do need to update the training plan to get Poku in there, and we can get his sharpness. We'll bring him on halfway through the game. I want his sharpness up, but his fitness won't be all the way up, which is perfectly fine. So let's go ahead, change things up, and then we will simulate up to the next game. And who are we going to take out is the real question. I brought Bentley in to the squad because we will give him some games, but I don't think he'll be the first choice sub for all games. I think we'll give him some cup ties, but that is the new starting 11er after this game. So let's go ahead and simulate up to Northampton, and we will get into the game unless some transfers happen in between now and then. I should have passed that back to Cesar. Nicely stepped here by Miller into Cesar. He's going to play that into Kane. Sorensen. Down that right-hand side. We're going to cut back. Look to build it up through the midfield, although Cesar has some space. Hey, what an absolute rocket from Deloney in from Chelsea. Cesar Cassiedi, I believe is how you say his last name. An absolute rocket from outside the 18-yard box. Puts us up 1 here away from home at Northampton. And we need to see that replay. An absolute rocket. Just moving the ball outside the 18 with the midfield. And they gave us a little bit of room. And he actually shot that around the defender for his first goal of the season. Wearing our away blue two-tone kit. Again, 1-0 up here away from home. 6 minutes into the game. Northampton. Wow. I was just about to say Northampton building up right after we scored, and they even the game all square 1-1. We might have a goal fest here. Our midfield just felt like taking a nap off that restart, and on the one-touch shot, absolutely rockets it past Nichols to tie this game up 1-1 apiece. Northampton. Oh my goodness, what is our goalie doing? I was kind of not really commentating right there, because I didn't think anything would come of that. But the goalkeeper, with an absolute blunder, finds that thing into the back of the net, and here is the POV replay right through the keeper. That's just pathetic. Our defense is kind of playing like Swiss cheese right now. So we need to find a way to get things going here and get that goal back to at least get this thing tied up. I see Sorensen down our right. We're going to play it into him. Ooh, wow, what a ball. Down to Kane. Back to Sorensen. I don't know how that ball got all the way across to Karoma like that. Gonna play this in towards Cesar, who can get his second of the game. Nicely stopped there. Not too sure why he took that with his right foot when typically it's his left foot. Typically it's his right, but we need this to be perfectly played into Halik. He's there, and there it is. Our boy Mikhail Halik gets us knotted at 2 here in the 32nd minute of this game, and I meant to do the replay, accidentally skipped it, but that's okay. You guys saw the goal. It is now 2-2, and we cannot give up another kickoff goal here against Northampton. We're going to send Karoma in the shade. Karoma is going to play that into Cesar. Kane is open. Kane's going to let it fly! And this is a goal fest. We are now back up on top in this game, and our boy Kane with an absolute bomb from deep. That's 2 now in this game that we've hit from outside the 18-yard box, and the away fans, our Huddersfield Terrier fans, are absolutely loving it here as Kane beats the keeper strong side from outside the 18, making it 3-2 here, and there it is. Jim Fixit and the boys on the bench absolutely loving it here. 3-2, let's play some defense. Yet again, here's Kane. He's going to let it fly! He's got another! You've got to be kidding me. Kane, in a matter of 5 minutes in game, gets 2 goals back-to-back. The defense just played way off us, and Kane, a little outside the foot shot, lets that fly far side into the back of the net. What an absolute beauty of a goal to put us up now 2 in this game. 4-2 away from home. We just need to play some defense. And there it is. Off to the races yet again. Ooh. Poku feels extremely fast, guys. Send that over the top. Poku is there. He's got the speed. Does he have the finishing touch? I find Cesar! Poku with the vision finds our boy Cesar. And that is now 5-2 in this game. Poku making an immediate impact. He is wearing number 20. Let me know if we should change that jersey number on Poku. He was number 11 at his last club, but the replay here, a nice ball into the box. Little redirection there by Cesar, who gets his second goal of the game. And our midfield, Kane and Cesar, both have 2 goals. And it is on right now, 5-2 away from home. Wow. Wasn't commentating there because I didn't think we needed to, but Northampton get one back here, 65th minute. I'm not too worried about it. That was just a bullcrap EA goal, but yeah, 5-3. We just got to keep chugging away here. And time is out on Northampton. That is a 5-3 goal fest. 3 points in the bag. Let's go ahead and get back to the main screen, see if there's any news, but go ahead and close out this episode. No news is good news, as we are currently sitting near the top of the table in League One, currently in second position, 2 wins, 1 draw on 7 points, and the goal differential, we have a 6, which is technically top in the league right now, and Blackpool leads the way with 3 victories in the league. In the next episode, we will be getting into the game against QPR. There was no news between the last game and this one. It was only 2 days worth. So we're getting pretty close to the transfer window closing. Let me know what moves we need to make, what you guys think and suggest we should do to improve the team, or do we wait until the January transfer window and just focus in on our youth scouting academy? Let me know down below in the comments. You guys have been a huge help, and I cannot do this without you. So again, hit those comments up. But that's going to be it for this one. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. But again, that's it for this one, and we will see you in the next episode.